White mic test, white mic test. White mic test, white mic test.
Yellow mic test, yellow mic test, yellow mic test.
Hi, folks, and welcome here to Hornet Studios. We're currently at Salina South Stadium. I'm Caleb Rose, joined here by Joey Spratt and Lucas Hunter for tonight's sub-state matchup between tonight's regional matchup between the Salina South Cougars and your Valley Center Hornets. Lucas, what's the weather looking like tonight?
All right, tonight's weather is looking at a nice, warm 72 degrees with a 0% chance of precipitation. There's going to be a 5-mile-per-hour wind from the northeast, and the sun is set to set at 6:42 p.m.
So, Joey, with this being a playoff game, it means single elimination. What kind of fire do you think that adds to this team with a great class of seniors?
Well, obviously, the Hornets are going to have to put up or shut up with this game because if they lose, they're out for the rest of the season. That's going to be a huge disappointment for our seniors, which have thought that we have a huge future going up against all these teams in the regional season.
Well, that's a great point there, Joey. Always sad to see these seniors go, but it always does add a lot of fire to the rest of the team. About 3 minutes away from kickoff, and we'll be back here at Hornet Studios for the start. So tonight's starting lineups for this matchup, the Salina South boys lineup. Number 00, Eduardo Picasso. Number 6, Ivan Vilo. Number 8, Alex Escobedo. Number 9, Chris Dominguez. Number 10, Eric Rincon. Number 14, Brandon Oaks. Number 16, Isaac Gallegos. Number 18, Nicholas Highsmith. Number 20, Ernesto Martinez. Number 21, Jorge Navarro. And number 23, Leonardo Torres. And Joey, what are tonight's starting lineups for the Hornets?
Well, in goalkeeper, we have the senior number 00, Colby Swift. The senior number 1, Max Fields on defense. The freshman number 4, Cade Martin on defense. Number 6, Michael Love, the junior in midfield. Number 7, Christian Seligman, the senior in defense. A sophomore, Ben Lutz, number 8 in defense. A senior, Paulina Sanchez, number 9 on defense. Number 10, Sam Fields, the senior on midfield. Number 18, Awesome Wolf in midfield. Antonio Tanguma, number 15 in forward. And number 16, Bryden Schmidt in forward.
Well, thanks, Joey. This game is almost underway. And at the goals, we see a junior, number 00, Eduardo Picasso. And for the Hornets, number 00, Colby Swift. Definitely a great goalie matchup. So this game is about to be underway. Valley Center standing at 8-8, and Salina South standing at 9-7. This game is underway. South Cougars come out scoring quick. Excuse me, not scoring. Martinez has it. Round left side to the defense. There's Gallegos over the middle. Martin on the steal. Nice defense. Starting off the Hornets' first drive. Kick around the right side. It's popped up. This was intended for Sam. And so here comes the Cougars on the right side. There's Navarro. Steal by Schmidt. To Martin. Back to Schmidt at the 35. He'll be taken off. Velo has it. Down the field for Sanchez. Austin Wolf will take off with it. One of the Hornets' fastest players. Hasn't shown much of it this year, but hopefully he can prove himself here tonight. Kick down the left side. Swift is there, loose ball. The shot, it's blocked, and Swift will dive on it. Lucky save. And he does get it, so that will be the first big chance for either team here tonight. It does not result in a goal. Max will take it for the first time. Nice kick down the field for his brother. It's complete at the 25. Love trying to get over the middle. Sends the pass. Nice shot. It's off the football goal post. That will be ruled out of bounds, bringing up a goal kick. Along the right side, there goes Gallegos. Guarded by Schmidt. Martin on the defense. Over the middle, there goes Navarro. Left side, down the field, another big chance. It is an offside. Offsides on the Cougars. That will bring up a free kick for the Hornets. So Max will elect to kick. It's low and on the ground for his brother. On the right side. Behind midfield. South will take it. On the right. No defenseman there. Right side, there's Gallegos. Back for Highsmith. The kick back. Gallegos at the 30. Martin on the defense. Slegman chasing it down. He will kick it back to Swift. Hornets will start a process on the offense. Seligman gets it back to Swift. And that will go out, intended there for Lutz. So almost 5 minutes have gone by in this game. Bunch of back and forth movement. Been a pretty even matchup. Wolf on the defense. Lutz will chime in and help. Down for the defense. Backside for South. Gallegos has it. He'll take it around. Tries to get through two defenders. Gets a pass off. Here goes Martinez. Lutz will kick it cross field and out of bounds. Intended there for Schmidt. That will be Cougars' ball. It will roll back to Swift, and the Hornets will start this process over. And a nice kick. It will bounce past midfield. Intended for Michael Love. It will get stolen. So the cross field. Martin will take a hold of it. Tries to get the spin off. He will get a pass to Schmidt, though. Martin recovers it at the 50 for Tanguma to Love on the left side. And the ball will be kicked out of bounds off of number 20, Martinez. So, Lucas, with the return of number 10 Sam Fields, 2 games have gone by, and both of the games have really been huge. What can you tell us about how that has an effect on not only the winning games but the team's motivation?
I talked to goaltender Colby Swift today about how Sam's return has affected the team, and he said that it's really helped, getting the ball in the net, and because Colby says that Sam just plays on a different level than the rest of the team, and Colby is, he's really excited to have his friend back out there, and I think the rest of the team is just by the way that they've been playing together as a team.
And we saw Sam score 5 goals in the previous game.
Also had 3 assists.
And so 8 total points, a great game by him. And we saw him 2 games after he was injured. He still led all of Kansas in goals scored. That's something that you can't really ask out of a normal player. Just a special type of guy. And Hornets have really showed that they've needed him. His return is crucial. Max on to throw. It's a nice one over the middle for Tanguma. And it will be rocketed back for the Hornets defense. Wolf will take it back. So the kick will go down the field. It will be a foul, bringing an offside. On the right side crossfield kick, it's denied by Love. Martin will take a hold of it. Right side for Tanguma. There goes Sam. Around the left side for Schmidt. It's headed up and past Love. And along the right side, there goes Rincon. Schmidt tries to get it on the defense. No good. Gallegos down over to Martinez. Taking off is Riscon, and it will go all the way back to Swift. Hornets will reset. The kick down the field for Sam. And Sam gets pushed around a little bit, but not before he gets it to Wolf. Crossfield for Martin. Over the middle. Kick down the field, intended for Love, and it's headed out from Rincon. Gallegos with a boot down the field. Offsides. Offsides on number 10, Rincon. So the Hornets will start this over again. So the kick will come from Max down the field, and Wolf will chase to recover it. Has it at the 35 and back. Past midfield and back for the Hornets defensive line. There's Sanchez. Swift will kick it to Max. Right side for Lutz. And that will go over the middle at the 40. There goes Oaks. Over the middle, and the steal from Max. He will take control of it down the field for his brother, and it's headed back. And right side, there goes Gallegos. Denied by Martin. He'll take off on the left hash. Nice kick. It's a little short, but Love will take control of it. Kicks it off of Sam on the right side and can't find anything to do. We'll send it all the way back for Wolf. So Tanguma will start it over. Through the legs of Sam, and it will be south ball. So here goes Gallegos at the 30. And Rincon. And it will be a push on Schmidt. The free kick will come quickly. There goes Rincon. Lutz on the defense, left side, and Oaks has it. Nice little spin move past Lutz. And it will be knocked out of bounds by Wolf.
And then for the Cougars, number 2, Christian Lujan. Number 15, Luis Garcia. Number 17, Ivan Gonzalez. And number 12, Roy Garcia. And number 19, Kevin Hernandez.
So this game, with just 10 minutes over the top and gone, Swift will elect to kick and gets it over to Max. Nice kick down the field for Sam. 2 Hornet offenders there, chasing the ball down. Saves before it goes out of bounds. Sam has it in the corner. Nice little juke move. He'll take it over the middle, and it will be denied. We'll roll all the way back to Wolf for Lutz. And pass back. Hornets still trying that strategy we've seen them do all season, toying around with passes and trying to find something open, just kind of meddling around, wasting time, that kind of thing, to find an open pass. Sanchez past midfield to the 40, down the field for the 30, and Lutz right side back for Sam. Nice kick for Love. It's a little short. And there goes Martin at the 30, at the 20.
Drop it.
And around. Taking around in the corner. Got it by 2 defenders. And trapped. A nice little curve kick for Love. He'll get it back to Schmidt. It will be kicked back by Lujan. Schmidt sprinting to get the ball back. The kick will go all the way back for Swift. Hornets will start this process over again. Sanchez will take it down alone. He will rocket it down the field for Love. It's a little left and denied by the Cougar defense. But Schmidt will recover. Left side and trapped. It will roll out of bounds. Cougar ball here. There goes, that's Garcia to Galegas. Pass Schmidt. There goes Torres. And Max will let it roll. Getting it back to Swift. Hornets will start this over again. Swift's kick goes 45 for Tanguma. There goes Sam. Max right side to his brother at the 40. On the right side. Wrong. And there goes Torres, right side. Seligman on the defense. Looks to be offside, no call. The kick over the middle. Swift there to dive and intercept the pass. That will start this Hornet process, offense process over again. He will elect to punt. Way down the field for Sam. And the pass is intended for Love. It's taken away. Martin will stop it. Right side, there goes Galega. There goes Love, left side. Kick over the middle for Schmidt. It will be intercepted. And down and over, kick down the field. Offsides on number 14, Brandon Oak. So, Joey, with almost 15 minutes gone in this first half, How do you think it's been going, and how do you think the competition's boosted the play?
Well, obviously the Hornets seem to be playing a lot tougher than they usually do. Now, they have had a lot more offensive attacks than the Cougars, but the Cougars have had more shots than the Hornets, which means that the Hornets need to continue to keep up their defense, but also put shots on goal so that way we can get one into the net.
And that's one thing we've seen the Hornets have trouble with all year is the shot opportunities. They've been down the field and they've seen it down the field, had possession time for a long time, but aren't very aggressive with their shots. Left side, there goes Oaks. Swift, the last defender, he'll dive and steal it out. So the Hornets will start over. There goes Martin trying to catch this South defense off guard. Right side for Wolf. He'll take off. Intended for Love and way too far. There on the save is Picasso. Right side, there goes Torres. Over the middle to Rincon. He'll take it around. Past Wolf. Will be denied by Sanchez. Hornets fighting for the ball. Will go out. Down the field, the ball rolls, and Seligman is there. Swift will get it, getting it back to Seligman. There goes Martin, the kick down the field for Sam, and using his speed to get around his defender, recovers the ball, but he'll take it into the corner. A little bit of a tough situation. It will be out. There goes Gonzalez getting his pass over the middle. South will start their movement down the field. Kick down the field. And there goes Oaks. Guarded by Lutz, and Wolf will get the steal. Booting it down the field. It's a rocket. Stays in down. We'll go all the way back. Standing at the 35. Off goes the pass, cross field for Gallegos. Take it past the 40 at midfield. There goes Hernandez. Kick guarded by Lutz, and will not be out of bounds, but Lutz will kick it out of bounds. Here goes Tanguma at the 10. The kick, it's a rocket and through the goalpost, but the wrong goalpost. So that will bring up a goal kick from a Swift. Almost halfway through into the game for the Hornets. Number 12, Jeffrey Jew. And he's in for Schmidt. Schmidt's made an impact, but Hornets looking for an attacker. Seen more of a defender from Schmidt. Will be denied by Hernandez. Martin fights for the ball. And his tough way of play has gotten him many steals this season. There goes Love. The kick down the field, and no one there on Love's kick. He will chest pass it, though, get it around the right side. Pass midfield for Sam and wide left. So we'll go all the way back to the 20-yard line and around. The kick intended for Jew. It's stolen. Gallegos inside to Hernandez. Over the middle for Martin. Nice rocket kick. There goes Sam. And it will be dove on by Picasso. And so that will be a save, bringing up a goal kick.
No, just a throw or punt. He's gonna roll it though, because he has no leg. Never mind, he does.
A punt. It's a boomer down the field, landing at the opposing 40. Seligman will head it back for Swift. Right side, back, and there goes Martin around the right. Trying to get it past midfield, gets it to Wolf. Short kick, Martin gets the steal on after the interception. Kick down the field for Tanguma, it's out. All the way back for Max to Wolf at the 40. He'll take off using his speed and gets past his defender. No foul. Weaving through the defense, the shot, and it's out left side. So with 8:53, 18:53, it will be a corner kick from Michael Love. Love on the shot. It's a nice one, a little far for Max, and it will go out. Now we'll bring up a goal kick.
Did you see Sam's
In for the Cougars, we have number 6, Ivan Velo, number 9, Chris Dominguez, number 20, Ernesto Martinez, number 21, Jorge Navarro, and number 25, Diego Esperanza.
So Sanchez will get the deflection after the substitution. Time winding down at 17:30. Right side along to Navarro. Dumps it off for Garcia. The kick left side. And there goes Escobaco. It will be denied by Sanchez. On the defense is Lutz and Wolf. Nice little kick. The shot, it's low, and it will roll out of bounds. That will bring up a goal kick for Swift. It's a weird... Left side taking off is Martin, and Sam has a free lane. Makes his defender taking off. Nice little juke. The shot denied by Picasso. Goes in! Number 10, Sam Fields, goal number 1 here. And that's 21st goal by number 10, Sam Fields, the senior.
Point goal by 10, Sam Fields.
So after this 1-0 goal, the Hornets looking hyped and feeling it. So here goes the start of this kickoff around. And there goes Martinez, the kick, left side, an open lane. He'll take the pass for Oaks. Around and over the middle to Martinez at the 30. Will be stolen by Martin. Right side for Sam. And last time we saw him on the left side when he scored his goal. Now switching sides with Love. Jew on the defense. And it will be popped up from Seligman. Max will blast it for Love. And taking it over is Highsmith. Will be out of bounds on the Cougars. So Jew and the Hornets will take this over. Loved on to throw in. The throw, trying to get it over the head of Jew's defender, doesn't go anywhere. It will be a foul. Foul on Tanguma, and 2 players are down, slow to get up.
Who is that? Antonio and number 20.
And we'll be back here. On the injured players are number 15 Tanguma and number 20 Martinez for the Cougars.
Oh my God.
And we'll be back here after the break with more information. Tanguma bloodied up on the field. He will walk off with something on his head. And we'll have you updated with this injury as soon as possible. But let's hope for him. Hope he gets better soon. And in for the injured Tanguma is number 17, the senior, PJ Muderwa. And replacing Oaks is number 17, Ivan Gonzalez for the Cougars. And we will have a blood timeout, blood on the field. We'll be back here at Hornet Studios after the break. So after the injuries, we'll keep you updated on them. Almost 25 minutes gone by. Swift will throw. He will roll it right side to Max. And so right side for Sanchez. And after seeing a young player like Tanguma injured, it makes you really realize the impact he has on the team. Lucas, can you tell us more about that?
All right, we've got some great freshmen on the team this year, from Caden Martin, who actually started tonight, to our backup goaltender Isaiah Stokes. Elijah Wilhite's also a freshman who's made a huge impact. And then we got some younger players who are sophomores this year, such as Tristan Mallow, Bryden Schmidt, and Caden Myers, who have made a huge impact on this team.
And those are some really great players, Lucas. We've seen a lot of younger guys taking over when they were younger, like Sam and Max Fields, and now they really control the tempo of this team since they've played this varsity team for a while. And you can really tell once they get older that it really makes an impact on the future of this team. So around the left side, here comes the Cougars. And there goes Gonzalez. It will go all the way back, taking around the right hash. There goes Garcia. Left side. And Cougars taking off, weaving through the Hornets defense, and doesn't seem like they're doing much about it. Jew looked like he was pushed. The kick, and it will be out left side. Kick came from Velo, and so Swift will goal kick here. We have another player slow to get up from the Cougars. And he is helped up by Max Fields. Helped off the field. And let's hope he's okay.
So are they
And so the Hornets standing at seed number 10 and Salina South standing at seed number 7. And then the matchup that the winner of this game will be facing, the number 2 Salina Central team versus the number 15 Great Bend team. And it's definitely going to be a good matchup. The winner of this matchup will go on to face either Salina Central or Newton. And, well, we'll keep you updated on that score.
All right, and in for the Cougars is number 25, Diego Esparza.
So the Hornets will take over here. The kick down the field intended for Sam. Martin recovers it. Around the right side. I don't know. We'll go all the way back for Swift. Hornets will start this over, and Swift manages to juke out a defender. There goes Sam and has an open lane. One defender to beat. Uses his speed. Left side, the kick goes in. Goal number 21 for number 10, Sam Fields. And what a game already it's been from Sam Fields. What a season, and 28 minutes gone by, and the Hornets will take over, or the Cougars will take over. So after the goal, the Cougars will take over. Around the right side, there goes Highsmith. Taking it along, and the kickback will go to Madeira. Out of bounds, past Sam and past Martin, so it will be Cougars ball. So substitutions in: number 16, Isaiah Gallegos, or excuse me, Isaac Gallegos. Number 15, Luis Garcia, and number 2, Christian Luan. So the Hornets will start off with the ball. Sam has it at the 40. Gets past a nice defender, tries to get through 2, doesn't work out. So taking it out on the field will be Torres for the Cougars. Nice knockout from Seligman. There goes Wolf using his lightning quick speed. He'll get it to Sam. Using his speed, tries to get mega defender, doesn't go anywhere. Wolf hustles to get the recovery, he does. Right side for Max, pretty far forward for a defender. Past Love goes the pass. We'll go all the way back for Sanchez. Max to Madera. And the kick over the middle, no one there. A defender there though for the Cougars. Kick down the field, denied from Wolf. He'll take off, but kicks it the wrong way and it will be stolen. Juan has a left side. On the defense is Love. It will be knocked out. And Muderwa chasing down the defender, and it will be an offsides on number 19, Hernandez. So, Lucas, what do you think the Hornets can do with 10 minutes remaining to finish out this game?
All right, I think to finish out this half, the Hornets just need to keep on playing some solid defense and solid offense. Keep playing both sides of the ball, and they're playing a really solid game right now. Yeah.
And Joey, what do you think the Hornets can do to finish out this half and hopefully have 3 or 4-0 lead?
Well, obviously they need to keep getting passes to Sam because he is just clicking. He's going off right now. 21st goal on the season. Firing on all cylinders, in Lucas's words. And they just need to keep popping it off, and we will continue to grow our lead. And we need to keep our defense up so we don't lose this lead, because it's crucial that we keep our goals and goal differential.
And Sam is one of those players that, like the athletes throughout history, when he is on, he's on, and he is not slowing down. Nothing is slowing him down. So, as you said, get the ball to him. Swift. Sanchez left side to Martin, and the Hornets defensive line will get it down. Moving down the midfield. Jew to Sam, all the way back. And back to Max. Over the middle for Martin. Knocked out. And a foul on the play. Foul on Max. So it will be a free kick. Coming from the Cougars, number 17, Gonzalez. Right side along there goes Torres. At the 20, gets past 2 defenders. Over the middle, and it will be kicked back from Max. Mudera on the defense. All the way back, past midfield. We see 2 guys, Sam and Muderwa, saying all the way back, trying to get that offensive attack when the time does come. Right side, and it is too far. Offsides on number 16, Isaac Gallegos. Time winding down, 7:30 remaining in this first half. Left side, there goes Sam. Cross-field kick, and defenders there for Muderwa. It will roll out of bounds, bringing up Hornets ball. Muderwa on to throw in. We have a substitution in at thrower, the famous Max David Fields throw. The throw all the way in for his brother. It barely tips the goal net, and it will go out. Hornets do have a strong offensive attack and need to use it here. Really solidify their lead. Max has it all the way back, and there goes Sanchez. Right side for Lukes. It's in the corner a little far. On the sideline, Pass to defenders. Pass goes over the middle. And a defender there. Left side for Luan. And taking it over the middle. There goes the Cougars. Around the right side, and Oaks has it. Coming back from injury, we saw him helped off the field earlier. Down the field, and Max will kick it back all the way and out of bounds. That will bring up Cougars ball here. And that kick will go out right side. And Jew will try to get the ball past his defender. Will go out. And Love recovers it. Gets it all the way back to the 15 for Max. Hornets will start this over at Swift. The 7-yard line. There goes the ball from Undera. At the 45, back from the 50. Around the right side. And Hernandez has it. On the defense is Martin. Sam there, tries to intercept the pass, it goes nowhere. Hornets hustling for the defense. Left side, there goes Josso. Down the field, and Max on the interception. For Martin at the 45, pass to Wolf. Taking off and using his lightning quick speed. He loses the ball. It will go out of bounds on the Cougars. The kick over the over the middle, and it will roll out of bounds on the Hornets. So with 4:05 remaining in this first half, your score is 2-0 Hornets lead with 2 goals from Sam Fields. Right side, and the Cougars take over past midfield. There's Oaks and Sanchez on the defense, speeding him down. Over the middle, kicked back from Martin. Taking it over is Hernandez. The shot over the goal. It will go out, and a goal kick coming from Swift. Into the game for the Cougars, number 6, Ivan Velo. Kick down the field and ahead. It will go out off of Hernandez. So Hornets will start this over. Love on to throw in past midfield for Martin. So here's Love at midfield. Nice behind the leg move for Jew, and goes nowhere. Sam on the recovery though. Kick down the field through 2 defenders, but it will be stopped. Here's Wolf taking a hold of it. Trying to use his speed. And nice little foul there. So the Cougars on to kick. Free kick goes left side. And it will go all the way back. Back in across the field for Gallegos. 2:10 remaining. Gallegos will take it past midfield. The kick down the field for Hernandez, and it will go out of bounds, bringing up Hornets ball here in their own corner. The throw intended for Martin goes nowhere. And Sam will elect to let it roll out of bounds. Goal kick from Colby Swift. Seligman will rocket it up 100 feet in the air, and Sam is there. He will kick it. Taken over by Oaks. Left side at the 30, trips over the ball. Gets the pass off to Martin. And all season we've seen Sam Fields all over the field. Playing currently a left wing, but seen him in just about every spot.
And we have 1 minute left in the first half, Rose. 1 minute.
And so Max will kick it to his brother, takes it and tries to get the pass off. It's too short. So 40 seconds remaining. Hornets looking to stop all chances at a goal. Not looking too bright for them to get a goal. Steal, there goes Sam, and it will be a foul. Foul on Sam.
All right, that was Sam Fields' first foul of the game, and after following his brother Max with a foul earlier in the first half. And this comes as the first half winds down to a close. And the Hornets lead at halftime 2-0 versus the Salina South Cougars.
And thanks for tuning in to Hornet Studios for this first half of regional soccer. 10-minute half it will be. I'm Caleb Rose, joined here by Joey Spratt and Lucas Hunter, and we'll be back here after the short break. Hi, folks, and welcome back here to Hornet Studios. I'm Caleb Rose, joined here by Lucas Hunter and Joey Spratt. We saw a great first half. The score is 2-0. Hornets lead. Lucas, could you expand a little bit more on that?
Yeah, Sam Fields opened up the scoring for the Hornets this evening with his 20th goal of the season, giving him double digits there. All right, and then he got his second goal of the night, 21st on the season. He's got both of the Hornets goals in tonight's 2-0 lead over the Salina South Cougars. And the Hornets had an injury tonight to, that would be number 15, freshman Antonio Tanguma. When our smart insider man Joey Spratt asked him how he felt during the halftime, Antonio said verbatim, "I'm fine." The score for the JV football game versus Goddard Eisenhower tonight is 8-0, with our Valley Center Hornets leading the Eisenhower Lions Tigers. And another score update tonight is Valley Center freshman football falls to the Goddard Eisenhower Tigers, 41-0.
So just over 1 minute remaining in this halftime, and the Hornets jogging back onto the field after their halftime speech.
And another score update for the Valley Center JV football game. The Goddard Eisenhower Tigers have come to tie it up 8-8. All right, tonight Colby Swift has 5 saves on the night.
So the Hornets will start off this 40-minute second half with the ball. On to start is number 6, Michael Love. Sam will take the ball over the middle, playing midfield right now. We saw him play at 3 different positions in the first half and will be knocked out by Bryden Schmidt. So here come the Cougars. Garcia has it. Will be kicked back. Taking it over is Martin. They'll kick it all the way back for Sanchez. Taking it over the head of Oaks at the 40. We saw Oaks on an injury. It will be offsides. Number 21, Jorge Navarro. But as I was saying, we saw Oaks in the first half had an injury and lasted 20 minutes before he came in. Will be a steal right side and will be denied by Seligman. Right side and around. Here come the Cougars. Around the left side. Here come the Cougars. The shot over the middle. Seligman over his foot. The shot, diving save from Swift. Save it. So here comes Max in the Hornets defensive line, getting it to the midfield, led by Wolf. Here comes Sanchez, the kick for Love.
That's a big save.
Love around, all the way back to Swift. Around the right, here comes Oaks. Right side, here comes the Hornets, led by Michael Love. Left side, back the defense, and Picasso will almost whiff. Right side, and Sam is tripped up. Last line of defense, here comes Sanchez, and it will be knocked out of bounds. And the goal will go in for the Cougars. Number 14, Brandon Oaks on the goal. We've seen him on offensive attacks all night, and just not that long before he had a chance to put the ball in the net past senior goalie Colby Swift. Here comes Sanchez. Wolf down to Lutz. Hornets start off their offensive drive. Back in their own defensive zone. Here comes Lutz, right side, around and back from the 45. Taking it over will be Gonzalez. Down the field, and Swift there to save it. Swift will pick it up. He will elect to punt. It's a nice one past midfield. Onto the Cougars 40 and bouncing for Wilhite. We didn't see any of Wilhite first half. Loses the ball. Foul on the Cougars. We will bring up a free kick from number 8, Ben Lutz. So on to free kick, number 1, Maximilian David Fields. He will kick. Nice kick over the middle. It's a little far, intended there for Schmidt. It will go out. Bringing up a goal kick from Picasso. The kick down the field from Picasso. It will be popped up from Schmidt. Right side. Seligman on the defense. Back to Swift. Schmidt on the defense. Around the right side, taken over by the Cougars. Will not be a call on the foul. Martin gets it down to Sam, taking off. Past midfield. Trying to find his momentum spark. Gets it back to Schmidt at the 40. To Love. Down to Wolf. He trips over the ball. We've seen that plenty of times tonight from both teams. Here comes Sam at past the 30. Nice shot. Picasso will dive and fumbles with it. That's Picasso's third save of the game. On the right side, here comes Garcia.
Good job, Max.
There's Martin. Sam has it in the open field. A couple defenders in front of him. But it hasn't seemed to be a problem for him tonight. He'll get it Wolf, right hash, down to Lutz. Get around. Needing some momentum, needing someone to dump it off to. Gets it to Love. 15. around this shot and back. Seligman has it. Taken over by Navarro. And down the field, Seligman gets it back to Swift. The kick will be intercepted by Oaks, and out it will be Hornets ball. Here comes Sanchez. It will be knocked out by Oaks. Hornets will start again with Lutz down the field. Here comes Wolf, right side, trying to use his speed to get around two defenders. Looks to be a push, gets around another defender. It will roll out of bounds. So on to goal kick is Picasso. Kick down the field from Picasso over the head of Sam. Right side and around to the 40. Cougars take over past midfield. Sanchez on the defense. He will kick it out. Swift diving to make sure it's not a corner kick. The boot will be over the middle, knocked out from Lutz. And here comes Sam trying to get it to behind pass to Love. Martin back to Love, back to Martin. Intended for Schmidt down the field, goes nowhere. On the steal comes Martin. And here comes Sam. He's taking off, using his speed, trying to find that spark that he achieved in the first half. It will go out of bounds, Hornets ball here. So Lucas, with 8 minutes gone by, let's talk about the effect of Colby Swift, not only on this team play, but the team momentum and energy.
You know, he's one of the captains of the team along with Max and Sam Fields. They're the three leaders out there who really lead by example on this team. Colby has 7 saves on the night, and he's only allowed 1 goal on their 8 shots, if I'm doing my math correctly. Colby's really being a brick wall out there, not letting anything past him. Yeah, Colby's he's really playing well tonight, just like he does every night. He goes out there every night and gives it his all.
And from a young age, Swift's whole goal was to be the best soccer player he can. And he's really done that here, not only tonight, but with his whole soccer career. So the game will start back after the goal kick. Sam trying to get the ball. Love fighting for it. Left side. Here comes Dominguez. Left side. The kick down the field. Offsides. It will be offsides on number 14, Oaks. And that's the 3rd penalty of the game for the Cougars. So Lutz will throw it in to Sam. Wolf will take off right side. The kick, it's intended low right side, and it will roll out. Picasso trying to swarm to it.
In for the Cougars, we have number 2, Christian Lujan, number 12, Roy Garcia, and number 19, Kevin Hernandez.
So after the substitution, here comes the Cougars around the right side. Taking it past the middle of the field comes Oaks. The kick down the field. Hustling for the ball is Schmidt. Sanchez is there. Whiffs on the kick, the shot. It's off the goalpost, but the wrong goalpost. Out of bounds. That will bring up a goal kick from number 00 Colby Swift.
Sanchez splits the uprights on that one.
Real football kicker there. And here comes the Hornets defense trying to get it down the field. For Will Hyde, it will come back off of Highsmith. Here comes Will Hyde, the pass back to Sam. Nice little juke. He'll use his speed. Still looking for that spark we found him having in the first half. If he can achieve this, this game looks to be out of hand. Will be taken away from the Cougars. Left side, here comes Oaks. The shot, Swift will deflect it. Will go back to Oaks. Sanchez will kick it out of bounds. And
The Hornets here need to gain momentum so that way that the Cougars will not continue to pressure and get more goals in like this, because this is really not looking good for the Hornets.
well, and not only the situation, but the confidence level that it can have an effect on from the Hornets. They need to get it out of their defensive zone. Here comes the Cougars. Right side, Luan, the kick, and it's over the middle cross field for Oaks. And Oaks with that first goal, only goal for the Cougars, and they're looking to get it back to him. Trying to get him back on that left side where we saw that first goal come from. Around the right side comes Martinez. The shot, it's away, and it is blasted into the air. The shot, it's deflected off of one of the Hornets. And it will be ruled out a corner kick. 26-35. 26-30 remaining in this contest. Hornets almost 15 minutes gone by. And it will be kicked out. Seligman on the defense will go out right side, bringing up a goal kick from Colby Swift. The kick from Swift, headed back. Seligman for Martin. Taking off, there goes Schmidt past the 40 to Will Hyde at the 45 and back. Sam needing that spark. Here comes Schmidt, trying to weave through the defense, and a lot of defenders. Breaks the defender's ankles that was almost 20 yards away on one heck of a juke. Here comes Love, and it's over the head, looking for a foul. Will roll out of bounds. So Lutz on the throw with 25-13 remaining in this contest. The throw over the head of a couple defenders. Wolf receives it. Will go out. Oaks, the nice little juke move. Two Hornet defenders there. Will be kicked back in. Here comes Hernandez. He kicked all the way back. Here comes Escobedo. Lutz on the defense. Love on the defense. Pass Schmidt. Way down the field and no one there for the Cougars. So Hornets will take over. Swift booting it down the field and out of bounds. It will be Cougars ball here. And left side. Here comes the South offense. The shot. It is out of bounds. So on to goal kick is number 00 Colby Swift. Here comes the Cougars offense. Wolf takes control of it at the right hash and over the middle. There goes Sam using his speed. It's past one defender and it will be knocked out. And I think these bursts of energy that aren't for much, it's really having a toll on Fields' confidence. It's an offsides on Oaks, 4th penalty of the game. So back to kick is number 1, Max Fields. He will boot it down the field. He'll get it all the way back to his brother, Sam. Martin has it, left hash. Can't find anywhere to go with it. Kicks it down the field, intended for Lutz or Love. Not sure, but no one there. Here comes Oaks. And Love looked like he was trying to push the defender there. That's Oaks. Around the left side, and Sanchez is there. He'll knock it back. Nice kick. Taking it around right side, really far forward for a defender, needing something. And it will roll out of bounds, bringing up a corner kick from the Hornets. Love on the corner kick. It will go down and out. Picasso there to save it. It will go down the field, right at midfield, and Max chasing it down right side. Here comes the Cougars. And Seligman is there to knock it out. Right side, here comes the Cougars over the middle at the 10. The shot, it's out left side. One heck of a shot. Will be a corner kick though. The corner kick from the Cougars offense is a little far, and it will roll into free space. Getting Schmidt the ball down the field. Seligman getting it. Rolling, and out of bounds. Quote from you, Lucas, it's getting a little chilly out here. What's the weather looking like tonight?
Yeah, it's 66 degrees. It feels like 66 out here. We've got a humidity of 77%, a dew point of 50 degrees Fahrenheit, 0% chance of precipitation for the rest of the game, and the wind coming out of the northeast at 4 miles per hour.
Thanks, Lucas. Always nice to know the weather in here. And Oaks shots will be denied. Here comes Sam, only 2 defenders down there. He needs to use his speed and find his spark. This might be our chance. Will be knocked out. And Sam hustling to get the ball back, but it's already down the field. Schmidt on the defense. He will kick it out. Oaks will take it right side, and it will go out left corner. That will bring up a goal kick from Colby Swift.
Now we've been seeing the momentum from the Hornets defense just quickly drifting off. They need to pick that momentum back up and keep all their attackers out of the goal box to prevent any goals. And we also need to keep our offense up and tight like we have been, but we need to step it up this half in order to secure the win.
So Picasso along the right side, past the foot of Martin, all the way back to the Hornets defensive zone. Right side, here comes Luan. Steal from Schmidt. It will be stolen. Popped up around the left side. Here comes Lutz. Trying to get the ball. He will knock it out on the defense over Oaks.
In for the Hornets, number 17, PJ Maderwa. And in for the Cougars, number 9, Chris Dominguez, number 17, Ivan Gonzalez, and number 29, Edgar Garcia.
Swift on to kick the goal kick. 17:28 remaining in this contest. 2-0 is your, or 2-1 is your score. Hornets lead in this one. Seligman will get it back and taken over by Garcia. Here comes the Cougars offense. And they've found their spark. Hornets defense still needing that motivation. Wolf will kick it all the way down the field, past midfield. And on the left side, here comes Dominguez around his defender and all the way back to the defensive line of the Cougars right side. And around through a couple of Hornet defenders. Diving to save it is Martin. And Sam will get the push call. And getting a little rough out there. Sam looking like he's not happy with that kind of call. Second foul of the night on the Hornets. Excuse me, second on Sam and third for the Hornets. The kick, and it will be popped up. It's a boomer from Max over the head of Muderwa. He'll take it over, loose ball on the play, and Oaks is there to recover for it. Here comes Highsmith, right side, taking it over the middle. And that will be a foul. Foul on the Hornets. It will be the fourth Hornets foul, first for Muderwa there. The shot is up. It is saved by Swift. So over the middle, here come the Cougars offense. Starting it off. Left side is Dominguez on the football sideline. Muderwa on the steal. Love taking it back. And the Hornets almost kind of lost that aggression, that offensive aggression we saw in the first half. They've really been in their defensive zone most of the second half. Fields gets the steal. He'll take off, giving it to Love behind Muderwa. Here comes Sam, deflected by a Cougar defender. Down the field, loose ball. Sanchez takes over, past midfield, and Lutz over the middle. Sanchez will pass it back to Wolf. Around and trying to get through two defenders. Wolf using his lightning quick speed kick over the middle. Here comes Love. The shot, it's out right side. 14 minutes remaining in this contest. 2-1 is your score. Hornets lead. But the way it's been looking, momentum has shifted. Cougars hold the momentum here. And not looking promising that it'll be this score for too long. Picasso from the goal kick. Sam will head it back. The defensive line of the Cougars takes over. Mudera on the defense for the Hornets. Around left side to Garcia. And on to Dominguez. Back to Garcia past midfield. It'll take off. Right side. And here comes Gonzalez. Back to Garcia. Kick down the field. Max on the defense, and he's there. Showing a stellar defense. And it goes in. That will be a goal. Goal from number 23, looks like Torres. So we have a tie ball game here, 13-14 remaining in this contest. 2-2 is your score. So here comes Max to Wolf. And Hornets really need a spark, looking for that fight energy, that fight mode, knowing that this might be the last game of some of the players' high school careers. Tripping him up. It will be a call on Sam. Third call, and we have a player down. Sam is mad, and there will be a yellow card on Sam. And at this kind of point, when you're representing a community, you can't have outbreaks like that. No matter how bad the call is, will be an injured player on the field, and we'll be back here at Hornet Studios after this break. Coming into the game for Sam Fields is number 11, Caden Myers. Really a hard thing for the Hornets here. Losing their best player for a couple minutes in what might be the most crucial spot of the game. The kick will come. It is out left side on the Cougars. So Swift on the goal kick. With 12:35 remaining in this contest. 2-2 is your score. Tie ball game here. Swift on the kick. Here it comes. Over the head of a couple Hornets. Wolf recovers it. Right side to Lutz. Here comes Myers, and not quite quick enough to get the ball. Picasso gets it. Around the right side, past the head of Love, and it will roll back past midfield. Here comes Martin, down to Wolf. He'll take off, around past the 20, the 15. The pass over the middle to Love. He'll head it up, tries to get it, and the Cougars defense is there. Loose ball, and Muderwa fights for it but doesn't get it. Martin will get the head to Schmidt. It's out of bounds, so that will be Cougars ball with 11:35 remaining in this second half. And Joey, with 11:30 remaining, how do you think it affects the Hornets players knowing that this could very well be the last game of some of these high school players' careers?
Well, obviously it's got to be pretty depressing that the Cougars came back all against this very strong Hornets defense, and especially the entire back line is seniors. So that's got to be really heartbreaking. But also having Sam Fields get that yellow card when there should not have been a foul on that play because he tripped over the ball. But, you know, stuff happens, and you just got to move past it.
And so with 10:40 remaining in this contest, here comes Martin. Right side and around. It's stolen by Garcia. He'll take off. Max will be pushed, and there will be a call on Garcia. So on the kick is number 1, Max Fields. The kick over the middle is popped up. Hornets there. Here comes Schmidt, the kick, and it's out left side. So with 10:10 remaining, the Picasso will start off with a goal kick. Picasso will boot it down the field over the head of Wolf. Cougars will take over around the right side, down the field, and Seligman is there, racing for the ball, trying to save it before it goes out of bounds is Lutz. Will go out though. Oaks there, the quick player, getting it in to 19 Hernandez. Popped up and away. Hernandez gets a nice shot out of the air, but it will roll out of bounds. Swift and the Hornets offense trying to keep this game from going into overtime, looking to get down the field and score a goal quick. Back into the game for the Hornets is not only number 17, PJ Muderwa, but after the yellow card, number 10, Sam Fields. And Schmidt has it. He falls down, gets the head though. He is slow to get up, and play will stop. Free kick here coming from, I believe that's Max. 8:25 remaining. So here comes the Hornets offensive attack, looking for a goal late here. Will go out off of Jew. Here comes Lutz, and over the middle here, back to Mac. Swift all the way back, he'll kick it. Sanchez back to Lutz, to Muderwa. Nice around, and he'll take it around. Trying to get past the defender. It's knocked out of bounds by number 8, Alex Escobedo. Excuse me if I pronounced that wrong. On a throw in is number 1, Max Fields. The famous Max Fields throw. One thing, the Hornets have a dual threat. Looks almost the length of a corner kick. Here comes Sam, and it's stolen away. Taking off is Oaks. Hornets defense not ready, and this never a good sign. Kick down the field. for number 6. That's Velo, but Swift is there to stop it. And all the way back to the defensive line of the Cougars. The ball goes from Swift. Left side and over the middle. Here comes Oaks, the shot, one-on-one. And the defender kicks in. It will go out. Save out from number 1, Max Fields. Will be an offside, so that play didn't count. Down the field, Cougars defensive line gets it back, and Mudarwa fighting for the ball. Looks like he got pushed, no call. Wolf down to Love. Hornets needing something and spark anything here. Here comes Mudarwa, right side. Defender on him, gets a pass off to Love at the 20. Around, loose ball, and there's a hold. Looks to be a foul, and we'll get a call from the mid-ref. And Hornets there to back up Love. This being a huge regional matchup, the Hornets really getting aggressive here. And Love slowly jogging off the field, after the yellow card. Here comes the Cougars back line after a 2-point comeback. Both teams looking for something. Over the middle, denied, and Wilhite has it, but it will be stolen. Here comes Jew, playing midline this game. Down the field, Seligman getting it. All the way back to Swift, and the Hornets will reset. In the corner, Seligman. Nice Meg. And it'll be taken over by the Cougars. The kick over the middle to a Max. Sanchez with the kick down the field. Here comes the Cougars left side. There goes Hernandez at the 30 behind his back kick. No looker. The kick over the middle. Seligman will pop it up, and Jew is there to recover for it. Martin will elect to let it roll out of bounds. So here comes the Cougars offense leading their attack. Mudarwa had it up the kick up high. Here comes Wilhite. The boot over the middle. 35 here. 30. Kick. And Wolf gets the steal. He'll take off. Not very many defenders in front of him needing to use his speed or get a pass off. Tripping up. Will be a foul. Foul on number 9, Chris Dominguez. Oaks will take it over the middle after the free kick from Wolf. Down the field, Hornets defense is back. Seligman getting it back to Swift. The kick down the field intended for Wolf. Here comes Hernandez. The shot, it's saved by Swift. Clutch save there, 3:10 remaining. The kick down the field there for Sam. Here comes Wolf back to Hornets defensive line. Eating a big kick down the field. Wolf not recovering it. The steal from Oaks. He'll take off left side and around. The kick. It's tipped by Seligman. The shot. It'll come from Hernandez. Save from Swift with 2:30 remaining in this contest. And been back and forth all night. The Hornets need to get it into their offensive zone. Past midfield here. And that's a necessity. A bare necessity. Here comes the Cougars. Offensive attack for Oaks. It looks to be offside. Nice steal from Maxfield. They'll take it along the right side for Muderoa. Muderoa on a break, and the defense is there for the Cougars. Taking over. Here comes PJ trying to get the ball back and get a pass off. Tripped up. Crossfield pass, Jew there. He'll head it over to Sanchez. Oaks with the steal. He'll get it back. Hernandez there. Muderoa tries to get the steal. Leading for the kick down the field for Wolf. Here's Sam. And it will be kicked away out of bounds. And Sam is mad. 1:30 remaining in this contest. 2-2 is your score.
And coming into the game for the Hornets, number 6, Michael Love.
Here comes Max onto kick. Throw.
There's 1 minute left in this contest. In regulation of this contest.
Throw, and Picasso is there to save it. He will boot it down the field for Sanchez. Loose ball.
Come on, boys.
Hernandez has it at the 45. There's Jew on the defense. Seligman will get it back to Jew. 40 seconds remaining. Loose ball, and Martin will recover it. On the left side. And there's a foul. It will be called. Jew is down. He is hurt, and time will stop. We'll be back here at Hornet Studios after the break. Jew walks off the field under his own power. And let's hope he gets better soon. In for him is number 16, Bryden Schmidt. The free kick will come from Max, and it's way too far and out of bounds. That will bring up a goal kick. 20 seconds left, and it looks like this one's going into overtime. 10 seconds here. Picasso with the boot. Here comes Wolf. Left side. Down the field. Oaks has it. 2 seconds, and it's out. Ending regulation. Your score is 2-2 tie ball game here. We'll be back here at Hornet Studios for overtime. And welcome back here to Hornet Studios for overtime number 1. I'm Caleb Rose, joined here by Lucas Hunter and Joey Spratt, and tonight's game was definitely a tense one, to say the least. The Cougars coming back from a two-point deficit. Excuse me. The game will start off. Here comes the Hornet. Back in their own defensive zone. Wolf takes off. It's stolen. Left side for Oaks. Lutz on the steal. Oaks has it. Saw him score 1 goal in the first half. 20-yard line through a couple Hornets. Swift there to recover for it. 9:30. Kick down the field and will be denied by the defensive line of the Cougars. Looks to nice little fake kick there from Hernandez. The pop up and around. Here comes Martin, left side, past the 40. Trying to find a pass, gets it down for Love. No one there. Right side, Seligman trying to get the steal. Inside, and it's out left side. No goal. And so with 8:45, the Hornets catch a break.
Step it up, boy.
And after a huge one like that, how do you think that's going to affect the Hornets' aggression in playing through this overtime?
Well, as Joey Spratt here has told me, the Hornets do not have a very good record when it comes to sudden death overtime. They've been known to lose in them. But that close call there, I think, will really help motivate them to, finish the game out here with a goal.
Well, with this also being the last game and with that close call, it really needs to light a fire in the chest of the Hornets. Nice little juke there from Swift. And we've seen him with a couple ankle breakers here in tonight's game. Sam there fighting for the ball. Crossfield pass and pass the defender. Out of bounds, Hornets ball. Here comes Lutz on the throw. The throw in. Wolf, the throw to Sam. Loose ball. It will be kicked to another Cougar defender. Sam almost whiffs on the kick, trying to get it in the goal. Down the field, Sam with the head. Max with the head. Sanchez to Max, to Wolf, and really having really risky passes here. Here's Wolf, he'll take it over. Love taking it over in the middle. No one there. Martin on the defense. Here comes Velo. Schmidt around at the 25. And Torres has it. Over the middle, denied. Loose ball. Seligman will rocket it down the field. Left side and around. Right side for the Cougars. Loose ball and a fight for it. Down, and if it's received, it will be in the corner. It's a shot. Looks to be ahead. And it will be called for offsides, I believe. Handball. So that goal will not count. 6:25 remaining. So 6:20 remaining in this overtime number 1. 2-2 is your score. Sudden death is the opportunity. Let's have here. They can score 1 goal, find this momentum, and then this game can very well be over. Back to the 40. Love on the defense. Right side kick. Max racing it down. Will roll out. Goal kick from Swift, so that will set up a big one. The rundown in the kick. It's a nice one at the 45, recovered by the Cougars. Hornets need to find some on defense here. Wolf on the defense. 2 people. Martin takes control of it. Down for Love. To Sam. And around the left side, a shot. And it's out right side. Had the momentum, but lost it. And Sam has really had a great game, but still feeling lost, not having that last game-winning goal. The kick down the field. And the Cougars will get the steal. Here comes Oaks. First around the right. Around the left side. Oaks down and around. Right hash. Tipped out from Martin. Still fighting for the ball. Right side on the sideline. Loose ball. Legman on the defense. Needing something here. Will go out. And it will stay in the hands or in the feet of the Cougar. Will be a free kick from the right side. The shot. It's down and out. Guy there to recover. In the middle, out right side, and that will be a corner kick. With 3:35, this game has been intense to say the least. Hornets need to get it out of their defensive zone here if they want any chance at scoring a goal in this first overtime. And the kick from the Cougars, it's up. It's headed from Wolf. And it will go all the way back to the 30. Hornets restoring their defensive confidence. Max there on the head. Wolf will kick it back. Schmidt will head it forward. Racing down the ball is Martin. Trying to find some momentum here. Here comes Martin. He looks like he's fouled. No call. Right side, Seligman on the defense. Swift run forward, and he will elect to punt. Down the field for Sam. Doesn't get there. Below, recover for it. Left side. Here comes Sam rolling. We'll save it before it goes out of bounds. Taking it over the middle. Nice little juke. The kick, it's up, and it's no good. Out of bounds. 2:20 remaining in this contest. Time will stop. We have a bloody nose from Martin. So Pizarro on to kick. Excuse me, wrong painter. It will be Picasso.
Now in for the Hornets, number 2, Elijah Wilhite.
Picasso with the kick down the field over the head of Wilhite. Schmidt gets it. Here comes Wilhite around the right side. There goes Wolf. Nice little no-look kick to Love. He'll take it over and around. Sanchez has it. Down to Love for Wolf. Tipped away. Here comes Oaks, and the Hornets defense not looking ready. Wilhite will get a steal. It'll be a foul on the Cougars. So that will bring up Hornets free kick. On the kick, number 1, Max Fields. He'll kick it down the field. For his brother, it's a little to the right side, and no one is there. Around. Crossfield pass, and no one there for the Cougars. Here comes Oaks, saves it before he gets out of bounds. Taking it left side. Left side. And it is not out. No out call.
Was that not?
Kicked way down the field and out of bounds. It will be. On the right side, here comes Love, has some momentum. Sam down the field, takes the kick, and it will be denied. Time winding down, 35 seconds remaining. And around. Seligman trying to get it. Hornets. Yes! Max on the steal. 25 seconds.
Thank you.
And it will be a foul. Foul on the Cougars. So that will end overtime number 1. I'm Caleb Rose, joined here by Lucas Hunter and Joey Spratt. And we will be back for OT number 2. So entering overtime number 2, I'm Caleb Rose, joined here by Joey Spratt and Lucas Hunter at Hornet Studios. Score is currently 2-2 in sudden death overtime number 2. This will be a 10-minute overtime, and then we will have 2 5-minute overtimes. And if that does not settle things, it will go into PKs here at Salina South Stadium. So that will go out. Hornets take over at midfield. Lutz on the throw on the right side. He'll throw it in to Sanchez at the 40. Hornets trying to slow it down, keep their cool and their head in this overtime. Definitely something crucial in this type of situation. Uterwa on the defense, back to the defensive line. Around left hash. To the right hash for the Cougars defense. Looks to be a push from Jew on the right side. There goes Galega. Steal from Seligman. And it will go out of bounds. Out of bounds on the Hornets. That will be Galegos to throw in. Here comes Highsmith on the left side. Muderwa on the defense. And Max will head it back. Oaks on the recovery. On the right side, the kick, it's low and out, and that will be a goal kick. The kick down the field there, and it will go out off of number 21, Jorge Navarro. Jew on to throw in. Back to Seligman, 30-yard line. Down the right side, Lutz has it. On the sideline, pass me better on. Wolf racing it down. The kick, and Picasso is there. Sam recovers it. The shot, it's denied. Jew back there to recover. To Love. Back, and it will be loose. Love recovers it, left side. Hornets need it, and it's out of bounds. Out of bounds on the Cougars. So with 7:45 remaining in this overtime, number 2. Hornets start off with the ball. Will Hyde down to Love. The shot over the middle, and will be recovered by Picasso onto punt. The kick down the field, it's nice for Seligman. And we'll go all the way back. Sanchez there to get it back to Swift. And it will go down. There's Lutz over the middle. It will be denied by Garcia. Hernandez there. Around the corner. Leading is Navarro. Right side to Colegas. Shot over the middle, and Swift is there for the Hornets. Starting over their drive again. 6:55 remaining in this overtime, number 2. And if this does not conclude things in this sudden death overtime, we will go into 2 5-minute overtimes and then 2 PKs. Right side. The shot, and it's out. Out of bounds. So 6:35 remaining in this overtime, number 2. Kick down the field. Wolf heads it up. There's Love. Right side and around. Colegas on the football sideline. Past the 40, the kick down the field. Pretty wide open. Here goes Oaks. Nice little pass, and Swift is there to dive on it. 5:55 remaining in this overtime, number 2.
The Hornets on their offensive strikes need to stop being greedy and pass it into the middle where people are open instead of just shooting it, getting it either deflected or sending it out of bounds. They need to place it in the corners because this goalie, not to be offensive or anything, but he's a little big, so he moves a little bit slower in the goal. So it'll be a lot easier to put it to corners where he cannot get them.
And that's a great point. We've seen that on a couple potential goals, and few people who I will not name they could have passed it over the middle but didn't do anything, tried to take the goal on their own, almost kind of selfish play. And so here come the Cougars. 2-2 is the score. 5 minutes remaining in OT2. Cougars on the sideline. Garcia has it, left side. Taken over by Velo. Swift has it, electing to punt. It's a nice one. There goes midfield, but no one is there. Will Hyde on the defense down the field. Jew is there, popped up from Seligman. Around and right side over the middle. For Sam goes nowhere. Jew takes off down the field. Sam there has some momentum. Open field, he's pushed, and it will be a steal. Will be a steal, saving Sam's chances. Sam currently sitting at 2 goals in this game. Right side and no one there. Torres has it over the middle. Right side to Hernandez and behind Colegos. So Jew will throw it in. Love past Sam. Max on the defense. Midfield, taking it around. And Jew is magged. It will roll out of bounds. Hornets ball here. The throw in, a long throw to the 40. It's a little short of Sam. Love trying to get it. back, and Max is there to recover for the Hornets defense at the 10-yard line. Will be around, and it's stolen. Outside kick. Sanchez there to deflect it. Seligman around the left side, and it will roll out. Hornets ball. Excuse me. It will be. Clock will stop. Players will sub.
And for the Cougars, number 2, Christian Lujan, and number 19, Kevin Hernandez.
So here comes the Cougars offense. Gallegos over the middle. Seligman on the defense. Pass over the middle. There goes Muderwa. And kicking it down the field for Sam. It's a little short. There goes Will Height. Love and the kick down the field. Muderwa on the defense. Here comes Garcia, the shot, it's up and it's high. Will be no good. 2:10 remaining in OT2. 2 5-minute overtimes will lead to PKs after this if someone does not score a goal in this sudden death. Kick down the field, it's denied by the defensive line of the Cougars. Will Height pops it through 2 defenders. Muderwa trying to get it. On the right side, the kick over the middle. Taking over is Garcia. Garcia back to his defender. That's Escobedo. Jew gets a nice little pop-out steal. It will go back to Gallegos. Highsmith there. Wolf tries to get it. There goes Muderwa on the field for Sam. It's the head. Around the right side, has a little open lane. 2 defenders to beat. It's tipped out. And taking off is the Cougars offense. Oaks on the left side. The kick down the field. And Wolf is there to kick it back and out for Muderwa. Hornets offense takes over. Down the field, hits the ref. Will Height down to Lutz. Let's take over. Midfield to Muderwa. Down for Sam. Sam has it, breaking away. Trying to find that spark. Loses control of the ball. Love with the shot, and it's way out of bounds. 30 seconds remaining in OT2. Goal kick will come from Picasso. And Hornets not playing smarts with their shots. Should have passed instead. Love should have. Go! Muderwa on the steal, trying to find something. And the defense denies it. 10 seconds remaining in OT2. That will go out. And 5 seconds before time runs out. And time will expire, bringing up OT number 3. We'll be back here. I'm Caleb Rose, joined here by Joey Spratt and Lucas Hunter. We'll be back here after the break. Hi, folks, and welcome back here to Hornet Studios. I'm Caleb Rose, joined here by Lucas Hunter and Joey Spratt.
Thank you for having us, Rose.
10 seconds before we start. OT number 3 will be a 5-minute overtime. 2 of those, and if that doesn't resolve anything, this game will go to penalty kicks. And Hornets put up a great fight, had a 2-0 lead, but 5 minutes here. Hornets need something, need a spark to get them started. Starting off this OT3 is the Cougars. So here comes the Cougars offense starting off this game. We did it on the defense, left side. Down to the 45, the kick, and over the head of Lutz that will go out of bounds. Bringing up Hornets ball. On to throw in is Sanchez. Here comes Wolf. Kick over the middle. The kick over the middle. Schmidt there on the defense. There's Hernandez getting the ball back. Gallegos has it. The shot over the middle around the left side. Lutz will head it, and it will go out, bringing up a corner kick. Corner kick for the Cougars. Not a very smart head decision there. Kick, and it's popped up, and it will be out. That will bring up a goal kick from Colby Swift.
Quick little fun trivia here. If the Hornets win this game, this will be the first round regional game they have won in over 15 years.
And that's a big streak to break there, Joey. And it's definitely going to be amazing if the Hornets can, but they have to focus on the task at hand right now, and that's getting the ball down the field and gaining some momentum. Gallegos at the 35 over the middle to Garcia. Down, and Wilhite will get it. Seligman down to Love. Hornets taking off. Down for Sam, and he is offsides. That will bring up a free kick from the Cougars defensive line. And the final of the game, who the winner will play, is Great Bend 4 and Newton 1. So the winner will go on to play Great Bend in the next round. Will go out, goal kick. Schmidt saves it before forcing a corner kick. Swift on the kick. It's down the field for Love, and it's a little short. Garcia there to head it. Wolf with the kick down the field. Mudero has it. Right side trying to get to Lutz. It's a little short, and it will be headed back in. Garcia with the kick over the middle. Wilhite will get it on to Schmidt. 45, back to Wilhite. 150 remaining in this OT3. Wolf down the field for Sam, and a little too far Picasso there to roll it. Here comes the Cougars offense, right side. Gallegos has it. There's a Max, nice little tip-away steal, but it will be recovered by number 23, and Swift is there on the save. 1:20 remaining in OT3. Here comes Wilhite. Down to Love. Down the field. Intended for Sam, looked like. A little short. Wilhite down for Sam. And here comes Love. Down the field for Sam. A chance, and it will be knocked out.
And a big factor in the Hornets not being able to score goals tonight is just selfish shot taking, which really leads nowhere.
And that's most definitely right there, Joey. And Hornets 3 or 4 shots away from winning this game. 3 or 4 smart shots. Kick down the field for Seligman. Will be around right side. Sanchez is there. And there's Lutz on the right side. He'll chase down the ball. Tripped up. No foul. And there's Wilhite taking off. The kick. It's tipped out. Ending OT number 3. And it will be tipped out. What a save. Number 00, Colby Swift. I'm Caleb Rose, joined here by Lucas Hunter and Joey Spratt. And we'll be back here for OT number 4. So we're about 5 minutes away from possibly PK kicks. And we've seen one heck of a game. 3 overtimes already gone by. Total of 25 minutes total in all 3 of the overtimes. 5-minute overtime will be played. We're going to start off with the ball. Here comes Sanchez. Down to Wolf and back to Sanchez. To Wilhite in midfield. Wolf, and it will be denied. Oaks will take control of it. Nice little juke. Wolf pops it out. Right side, and Schmidt is there, tries to get the steal. Gets past the offender of the Cougars. At midfield, here comes Love around. Trying to get a pass off. Gets it down for Sam. Head to Mudenwa. Right side, behind the leg, the shot, and it's out right side. 4:15 in this overtime. And here comes the defensive line of the Cougars, led by Garcia, to Dominguez. Will be denied by Wolf, the shot, and Hernandez is there. Will be blasted out by Sanchez.
Let's go, Hornets.
On to throw in is Dominguez. Gets it back to the defensive line, Escobedo. Tipped off of Wilhite down the field. Schmidt denied. And Wilhite down the field for Sam. It's denied. The pass is intercepted. So Hernandez takes over. Kick down the field for Schmidt. He'll kick it all the way back to Swift. And the Hornets will start this process over again. Starting at 3:10 remaining. And as we've seen, that's more than enough time for 5 or 6 long possessions. Oaks in the corner. The shot is denied out. And Love on the left hash. 2:50 remaining. Love down the field and tripped up out of bounds. It will be Hornets ball. Love on to throw.
That was impressive.
Will Height down the field, and so Picasso is there. He will come off with a huge punt past Wolf for Lutz. Wolf will take over using his speed, a little bit of free road, and it will be kicked back off of Escobedo.
There we go, Christian.
Legman heads it up. Will Height behind the defender. Lays a nice little screen. Max down the field. Pass to Sam. Love there. Sam recovers it. Take it around over the middle. The pass is behind the Ditterwald. And it's up. It is out of bounds. Hornets ball here. Throwing it back to Wolf. Trying to get it back. 40. The kick. 1:40 remaining. Here's Love. He'll take it. Fighting for the ball. It's taken away from by Garcia. Here's Oaks around the left side.
Is this third or fourth OT?
No one there, and it looks to be out. It is out on Sanchez. Winner of this game will go on to face Great Bend, winning 4-1 over Newton. Garcia with the kick along the right side. At the 45, taking off is Cougars offense. Bunch of passing options, and Swift is there, recovers it. So just over 1 minute in overtime 4, 1 minute away from PKs. Here's Sam.
Colby Swift being a huge part of the Hornets' success tonight, keeping them in the game. He's being a brick wall, flying around out there, flopping like a fish out of water. But he's stopping everything that comes his way.
So far for Colby Swift, we have over 15 saves, and from Picasso, only 6. But that also shows the inactivity of the Hornets defense, which they need to pick up.
So left side around to Oaks. Boots on the defense. Oaks will take it over the middle past midfield at the 45. Right hash and around the shot. It's up, and Swift sprints for it, gets the save.
Go, Colby.
And he will let time run out. That will bring on PKs here in regional soccer. And one of these things with Colby being a senior, almost a good thing to have a penalty kick. I'm Caleb Rose, joined here by Joey Spratt and Lucas Hunter, and we'll be back here at Horn Studios for the start of PKs. On to kick first is number 14 for the Salina South Cougars. That is Brandon Oakes. Colby Swift, the brick wall himself, is being goalie for the Hornets. So 2-2. Swift preparing, getting a stretch on. The rundown, the kick, it's up and it's good. That's goal number 1 for the Cougars. So on to kick is number 1 Max Field. Max lines up. And it's up and it's no good. So that will be 1 kick good for the Cougars and no kicks good for the Hornets. Number 2, Christian Luan. And Luan is a junior. Wasn't on the starting lineup tonight, but was in for most of the game. Swift lines up after giving up 1 goal. The rundown. And the kick, it's up, and it's good. Goal number 2 here for the Cougars. On to kicks next is the junior number 6, Michael Love. The rundown from Love, the shot, and it's saved. And Alex Escobedo on the kick. Swift still at goalie for the Hornets.
They're going to the same place.
Escobedo's run down, the kick, and it's through. If the Hornets don't make a goal through here, this game will be over.
Come on, Sam.
Along with the seasons of this high school team. Fields on to kick. Sam Fields, the senior. And you know that he has to be feeling pressured here. Run the kick. It's good! Saving the Hornets season. Putting them in for another shot.
I'm so
And on the kick is number 19, Kevin Hernandez, junior, for the Cougars. Didn't start, but played most. Hernandez run down. And it's through. Well, in the front and make to have a great night.